You've just received your Herman Miller Aeron chair from OfficeLogix Shop, and you're ready to unbox and install it. We will show you step by step how to get your chair up and running easily. Begin by emptying all contents from the box. This is very important. When you're done unboxing, please save the box and the packaging until your return window ends. In case you want to return the chair, we ask that you package the parts and ship them in the same boxes you received. Inside the box, you will find the seat assembly, the back, and the base. You will also find a small box containing the cylinder and casters. Depending on your order, you will receive either the lumbar pad already installed on the back or the PostureFit kit, both of which will be covered in a dedicated section later in this video. Flip the base and push the casters into place. Next, insert the cylinder into the base. Now, flip the seat assembly, take the base with the cylinder, and insert the cylinder firmly into the mechanism until it attaches securely. If the mechanism cover has opened for any reason, you can simply click it back into place like this. Now for the back. The back comes with screws pre-installed. You will need to remove these screws as shown and set them aside, as you will use them to attach the back. Place the back onto the chair, making sure the holes on the back and the arm assembly are aligned. The best method here is to use the diagonal bolt trick to install it correctly. Insert one of the back bolts into one of the corners. Once that bolt is inserted and tightened, move on to the opposing corner. So if you inserted the bolt here, your focus should now shift to the opposite side. Then try to push and align the holes. Once aligned, insert the bolt. It will be a little tight, but once you start tightening, the bolt will align with the top yoke hole. The more you tighten these bolts, the closer the yokes will get, closing the gap and making the rest of the installation easier. After you finish the first two, the remaining bolts will be significantly easier to install. If you are having trouble installing the back, first make sure that you have the right size back for your Aeron chair. Put your fingers under the upper lip of the back to confirm the size by feeling for the braille dots. 1 dot means it's a size A, 2 dots mean it's a size B, and 3 dots mean it's a size C. Once you confirm you have the right size, any remaining issues can be easily fixed. Check the yoke to see if there is a gap between the metal yoke and the plastic bushing. If the plastic bushing and the yoke are separated, they need to be readjusted and pushed back together. You can try doing this manually using both hands to apply force. If that does not work, use a rubber mallet to tap them into place. Always check for this gap if you face alignment issues. Next, test the height adjustment function. Everything should be working perfectly. On rare occasions, you might notice that the chair is sinking or rising on its own. This means the cylinder needs a quick calibration. While we ship all of our chairs already calibrated, differences in user weight can sometimes require a quick adjustment. This is a normal occurrence with Aeron chairs. To perform a quick calibration, open the mechanism cover by firmly striking the bottom of the cover a few times as shown. Using an Allen wrench, either tighten or loosen the pin inside the mechanism in half turns. It is extremely important to work in half turns and test the height function after each adjustment to find the correct balance. Keep doing it in half turns and testing after each one. Once you are finished calibrating and the height function works as intended, put the mechanism cover back on. If you ordered your chair with the lumbar pad support, the pad usually comes pre-installed. If it's not installed, or if you want to remove and flip it to change the tension, you can simply slide it in like this. For those who ordered the PostureFit version, you will receive either the A-clip model or the B-clip model. For the A-clip model, insert the PostureFit cable into the box and remove the middle screw located directly beneath it. Now you can take out the PostureFit and create an opening in the back mesh for the cable to go through. Create the opening right above the middle screw and slide the cable into it. Finally, mount the bracket in the middle and tighten it. For the B-clip model, first, prepare the cable by turning the knob until it extends to its maximum length. At the bottom of the back mesh, right in the middle, make a small opening and slide the cable through. Check that the bracket is centered on the frame and sitting straight. Push it upward until it hooks securely in place. Once you have installed either the A or B model, complete the assembly by extending the cable and inserting it into the PostureFit. Secure the PostureFit by pushing it up on the rail and then sliding it down. Tighten all screws to ensure everything is secure. And there you have it. Your Herman Miller Aeron from OfficeLogix Shop is ready to go. All you have to do now is adjust it to your preferences. Please like this video if it was helpful, and feel free to let us know if you would like to see a specific tutorial.